me, Troy, from the Northwest Haunters Association. Woo! The best Haunters Association ever! Okay, maybe not ever, but yeah. So, as you can see behind me, there is these cool projections. Stand out of the way. Whoa. Super cool. So, these... Oh, that just got fuzzy. Sorry about that. But these are from Atmos FX, also known as Atmosphere FX. They do all of the cool projections that a lot of us use in our windows and our garages and all that kind of stuff. So they are very excited about the Northwest Haunters Association, and they are going to be doing more stuff with us throughout the year. So that's very cool. But this video is going to be only about the most amazing raffle ever known to mankind. Okay, maybe not. But to us, this is going to be epic. So, I don't want to take too much time explaining all of it, but basically what the rules are going to be is that on April 29th and the 30th, which is in like 22 days, you will need to be at the West Coast Haunters Convention, which you can register to attend at hauntersconvention.com, and you will need to get at least a trade show pass, whether or not that's just the trade show floor, or the daily pass, or the combo pass. I recommend the combo pass because then you get everything. You get the trade show tickets for 3 days, you get the costume ball, and you get an escape room tour, which is super cool. And a t-shirt. Not this one. A t-shirt. That's not here yet. Anyways, so you get all that stuff, and I think it's like, I don't know how much it is because I didn't look, but you should go look and do that. I think the daily passes are in the $50 range, $50, $60 range, I think. So go and get that as well. So we are going to be at booth 4 all weekend long. Sale! So we are around the main row. So as you walk in the door, and then you take a left about 4 booths down, you'll pass by I Love FX Makeup, and you'll pass by Froggys Fog, and then you'll see us. And we're going to have an area to hang out and chat and do cool stuff. If you have something that's not working, bring it. We will also be having a photo op in the other part of the booth. That's going to be a very cool interactive photo booth that I'm making. Photo op. It's going to be a 2-sided, an L-shaped booth section that I'm actually starting to build now. So you have to be at the show. You can start putting your tickets in the buckets, which there'll be buckets for every one of these prizes at the booth. I don't know how this is actually going to work yet, but I'm going to get the buckets, and we're going to label them all with pictures, or at least labels of what the item is, and then you will put your tickets in there. You will receive 10 tickets when you come up to the booth. I will probably mark down your name or something so that I know that you got your tickets. They'll probably mainly go on the honor system. Plus, I'll be able to recognize all your faces because I can see you. So my wife will also be helping out, and I'm sure other people will be there helping out as well. You will get 10 tickets. That's 5 and 5. I'm holding this in my hand. So you will get 10 tickets, and you'll be able to disperse them in the buckets as you see fit. 10 in 1, 1 in 10 different buckets, 5 and 5, whatever. That is all up to you. After you put your 10 tickets in, that's it, and good luck. So you have to be, I would prefer you to be at the convention on Saturday at 2 p.m. when we do the raffle, when we start drawing names, because I want to be able to hand you the gift, and I want to see your excitement, and I want to see you go, yeah! If you don't do that, then I'll kind of look at you weird. Be like, why aren't you like, yeah! Okay, so anyways, because we're going to film that, we're going to film your reaction, and we're going to film my talking about it from 2 different angles, and it's going to be super awesome. And then we're going to post it up on this YouTube page so that our vendors can see it. We're going to post it all over the place, post it on their pages, everywhere. So, because we want all of our members to see these businesses and to see these awesome haunters that make gifts as well, and we want to give them their due. So the basis of this raffle was that I started several months ago getting just talking to vendors from Transworld, talking to vendors that'll be at Midwest Hunters Convention, talk to a few vendors that'll be at the West Coast Hunters Convention, and talk to a few vendors that I know, and a bunch of vendors that I didn't even realize had awesome stuff. I looked them up, I investigated them, and I found that they have some super awesome stuff. Just like last Wednesday, I was watching SK's Swamp Witch build video on YouTube, and he mentioned a company called Spiderville Prop Works. So I looked into their stuff. I want to buy some of their stuff because it is super awesome. They have joints for PVC pipe. They have complete kits to make a body that has movable and positionable and lockable joints for PVC pipe. So, and really actually good priced. You can get a full body for like $40-50. And then you just have to buy your PVC. It gives you complete plans of how to do it. It's an awesome product. I didn't know they existed until last Wednesday. So those type of things are what this raffle is about. It's about getting the exposure for these companies out to you guys, because not everybody in the association knows some of these companies on the East Coast. I didn't. So it's a great way for us to discover all these different companies. You might find something that you need. You might find something you don't need. I think we all have that problem. It's a way for them to get their material over to us, for us to see. It's a way for them to increase their sales. It is marketing. But it's not going to be bombarding. I'm going to post stuff every great once in a while about a vendor. Maybe they're having a sale, and I'll post their stuff. Hey, 20% off, blah, blah, blah. I'll be doing that as well throughout the year. Maybe highlighting a vendor here or there. They have a new product out, things like that. And I'm sure some of these vendors will be giving us stuff throughout the year, even in the discount codes, things like that. So it's a relationship between us and them to benefit you, almost 100%. So I'm not getting anything for this. I'm not getting any of these prizes. I even had to buy a few because I wanted one, and I had to buy one, and then they gave me a second one as their raffle donation, which I thought was pretty cool. So I get none of these, and I don't want any of them because I want you to have them. And I've been so excited about this. There's a few people that I've told, obviously my wife and stuff, that every time I get a donation, I'm like so excited. Like my whole day just, it's just super awesome. So for these vendors to do that is a big, huge thing, and I really want to thank them. Before I even get to who donated, I want to thank every single vendor and every single haunter and every single artist that gave us stuff for this raffle. I'm sure it was marketing on their point, but it was also to just give free stuff. The companies love giving free stuff because there's always a bunch of benefits to everybody. So I'm just rambling on about that, but I am so excited about this, and I cannot wait to bring in the boxes of stuff and to bring in the emails that you get to go get these things, as well. So it is going to be one exciting day. I think I'm going to be shaking. I'm kind of shaking now because I'm telling you about this stuff, and I think I'll be shaking even more when we get to the raffle. So it could also be this cold in here. That could be. So without further ado, I will start down the list, and this is in no particular order and not donation order or people order, whatever. So I Love FX Makeup, one of the things that they did on the side of all this was they are actually the sponsor and provider of our website. They actually bought us a website. Mike Murray is an amazing guy. He's so awesome. He spends a lot of time talking with me, and we talk back and forth a lot about stuff. He bought our website. He pays for it every year, and has helped me develop it a little bit. And it was just that was one of my first amazing feelings about this association, was that this is something that's going to continue, and we're not going anywhere. We are just going to continue to grow and be awesome, and that's all thanks to all of you. He is going to be giving up 10 of his new makeup palettes, the alcohol-based ones. What I'm going to do is all the tickets from all the buckets will go into a big bucket, and at the end of the raffle I will start drawing names out of that, and then those people will get the makeup palettes. You can trade with your friends. I don't care what you do with it afterwards. They're free makeup. Exotic Lenses is the other company that he works with. They are giving away a free pair of non-sclar contact lenses. He is also giving away a $50 gift certificate to the FX Makeup booth. Haunted Treasures which is booth 17. I love FX Makeup as booth 1 and 2. Haunted Treasures will be giving away two $25 gift certificates to their booth. They will also be giving away a 4-pack of LED floodlights. So you get a red, a blue, a green, and a flicker yellow with stakes and power supply. Troy France from Halloween Hellmouth will be giving out a extra large t-shirt and 3 shot glasses. So that'll be a Hellmouth prize pack. Atmosphere FX, like I mentioned before, we have this cool stuff. I'm going to switch from this side. It'd be kind of cool to get a little different view of stuff going on. But they will be giving away a prize pack. The reason I don't know what's in it yet is because it hasn't been brought to me yet. The guy he already sent it, so I'm kind of excited because it'll be a mystery to me. I don't even know what's in it. So whatever's in it is going to be given out. I may break it up into different gifts. You'll find that out when you get there of what gifts or what items are available. I may put two DVDs together, or whatever they decide to give us. I will break it up into a few different items so that not just one person's getting stuff. Gantum Lights, which is booth number 10, I believe. They gave away a LED spotlight and power kit. Carissa from the Dread Keep. She is in Hillsboro. Her haunt's in Hillsboro, Oregon. She is giving out a shrunken head, a crocheted shrunken head. That she's probably making right now because she's held up with a injured leg. Becky Newman from the Witch Creek Cemetery will be giving away a custom tombstone. She will give you an idea of a couple of blanks. You'll meet with her, or you'll talk with her over the phone or email, and you will tell her what you want on your tombstone. Don't say pepperoni and anchovies. And she'll make you a tombstone, and you guys will discuss how to get that to each other. If I need to help in that, I will. Rip City FX, which if you saw on our page a couple of weeks ago when they were at Transworld, they had the big front of the building, and they also had a couple of booths in there as well. They are out of Gresham, Oregon. They are giving away a gallon of haunt sauce, which is their haunt blood, which is some very awesome stuff. Believe me, I've messed with it. It's very cool. And their death metal rusting kit. This is a complete kit to rust stuff in your haunt, and it's got the gun, it's got all the stuff to make the rust, everything. It's the whole kit, and it's top-notch quality. Sinful Audio, which is Ken Webster. He is booth number 11. I don't know why I'm pointing over here because you can't see where I'm pointing, but he's down the booth like I'm standing in the booth right now. I'm not. He's giving away a Sinful Audio Home Haunter package where you will get one-on-one time with Ken to discuss your haunt. He will make a 1-hour loopable soundtrack and also some sound effects for you for your specific haunt. Not just general ones that he's already made, one specifically for you. So he'll have to have that a couple months beforehand, and then he'll get them to you, and you can use them in your haunt, and they're free for you to use. Pat Bass, who's also from Wolfsbane Hollow, she moved here to Oregon, and so she's coming to our convention this year, which is very awesome. She's giving away a crocheted zombie doll, so I need to check in with her and make sure she's getting that crocheted. Halloween FX Props has given us a Webcaster 2000 attachment for your drill. It's a fan blade with a cup for the rubber cement, and you turn your drill on, and it spins it and sends cobwebs everywhere. Soon I'll have a video on my Scare Hollow webpage, a YouTube page of what that. I'll do a little review of it, and you can see what it does. Midnight Syndicate. This was kind of a cool fun. I actually got to talk to them. It was very cool. They are giving away 8 CDs, so I'm going to make a 4 CD pack. I probably will tell you just come up and pick 4 of their CDs, and then the next person who wins it will pick the other 4. And you guys can trade if you want. Maybe you already have 1 or 2. April Sams, who is our resident clown with Jacob. She is giving away a 5-piece jewelry set, which is all Halloween and Halloween related. Screamscapes and Spooky Tech are giving away 4 different packages. They probably could go a little more for the Pro Haunter than the Home Haunter, but if you have a queue line or you have a waiting area, these would be perfect for that, and it would make you look very, very cool. The first one is a pack of signs. It's actually a 3-pack of signs that will be for their zombie signs in white or yellow, white and yellow, and then their exit signs. Some of them are legal exit signs, some of them are like just novelty ones that are having blood all over them, zombies, all that kind of stuff. The other one is the Screamscapes video rules, warnings, and trivia, and this is something that would play on a monitor, and it would tell your guests the general rules, and which the rules pretty much are the same for every haunt. So it's just general rules, general warnings, and then trivia. And then there's also a separate monster trivia package, which you will get, and it's all the different trivia stuff for that. If you were at Milburn's Manor last year, or 2 years ago for the convention, they have, or if you went to their haunt the last couple of years, in their queue line they have a monitor up above, and it actually plays trivia questions along with their rules. So it's the same type of idea. I don't know if they use that. I believe they made their own. But the monster trivia was something that is similar to that. Also, for really way more for a pro hunter, and if no regular, if no attendee wants to put in for this, I will submit this to a pro hunt. I'll talk to I'll offer this up to any of the pro hunts that want to grab it first come first serve. Right. So it is the Tickets of Terror, and it's a ticketing package for a haunt to use as their ticketing software. So I didn't really look a whole lot into it because I didn't really have the time yet. So, but there is a link on, and just to preface all this, all of these are on our website, which is nwhaunters.com /NWHA Raffle or /Raffle, but it's on the links on the side of the page. You'll see NWHA Raffle. Just click there. On the grid will show you, you click on the name of the company and it will take you to the webpage about the product that we're giving away. Some of them may just be to the Dread Keep. It's to just their Facebook page, just so you know who they are. So I will have, a lot of the pictures are down below that grid of the things they're offering as well. So you can see the Tickets of Terror. You can go to the website and see what it's all about. Let's see. Froggys Fog is giving us 4 gallons of bog fog. So there'll be there'll be 1 bucket. I will draw 4 names out of that, and you will each get a gallon of fog. Lighthouse LEDs is getting together an assortment of LEDs. I don't know how many there'll be, but I'm guessing they will be at least 12 volt, 5mm pre-wired LEDs. So all you have to do is plug and play. Asylum Coffins is giving a 24-inch hearth coffin. So that's a 2-foot coffin that you can. It has you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. It's a coffin. Let's see. I'm not going to give a couple. There's a couple of these that have not 100% said they were going to. They said it a couple of weeks ago they were going to, and then I have not heard back from them since then, so I'm waiting to hear back. So I'm not going to say a couple of these yet. You'll see that if they pop up, if they stay on the board after about 2 weeks from now, then I will. Then they're at the raffle. If they come off the board, off of the website, then they are not a one. But all the ones that I'm telling you right now, 100% are donated. Fright props, 4 flash crackers. They're plug-in style, so you have to plug them in and then hit the button. They are so there's 4 of those. So the same as the bog fog, I'll pull 4 names out of the bucket. You each get a cracker. Spider Hill Prop Works, like I said at the beginning, will also be giving away 2 full-body twin spine kits. So this will have like a box frame in the middle of it, and then the arms and the legs and the head. So there's 2 of those, so I'll draw 2 names for those. And Terror Tech is giving away a Terror Board version 1. And this is a fully automated board that will run your haunt. It'll run air, it'll run, it'll do the actuators for air. It will run video, it'll run sound, lights, electronic actuators. It has an SD card slot, it has an Ethernet port to hook up to their software. Their video on their webpage, if you go check it out, it shows like this whole scene that they built with it, and it's pretty cool that this box did all of that. So if you are into automation or want to get into automation, this might just be the way to do it, and that is a very cool prize, one that I would love to have, but I'm going to give it to you guys instead. So a few others that are in the process of donating to us is DG Gothic, Ghoul Gallery, and Agony LLC. They all talked about different things they wanted to give us, so we'll wait and see what those are when they come up. and I believe that is it. So that is quite a list of things. So I would suggest that you go to the website, northwesthaunters.com, and look at all the items. Go to their websites, peruse their stuff, buy stuff if you think you might not win, and check out the items that I've listed here and see, start making your list of what things you want to put your 10 tickets in for. Originally we started with 5 tickets, but the list kept growing, so I was like, we can't just do 5, I gotta do 10 tickets. So we will see everybody at the West Coast Haunters Convention. I would love to go down my list of people that are in our association. Now, granted, some of them live in like Florida and stuff. I would love to see the majority of that list filled in with people that have come. So there's 420 of us in the group as of today, and I would love to see a lot of them come out and hang out. If you bought apparel, that will be delivered to the convention. It'll be there starting Friday morning. So you can pick that up at the booth as well. And if you already have this apparel, please wear it at least one day. Buy the convention t-shirt, wear that the other day. And then wear your own haunt shirt the other day. See? 3 days, 3 awesome shirts. Done. Yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it. I had a fantastic time doing this for everybody. I do plan on doing it next year. It'll probably be a little different, but I do plan on doing it next year as of right now, but we'll see how that goes. As you can already tell, we already have some other events going on. We have the bowling night in May. We have the roller skating night in May. We will probably have a barbecue in June or July, just randomly somewhere. And we will also having the camp out from August 4th through the 7th, I think, yeah, at Lewis and Clark State Park in Washington. And there's still plenty of spots open for that, I believe. And so if you are coming to that, we would love to have a little more of a yes on the event page than a maybe. So if you are still hemming and hawing about that, it's going to be fun. There's even talk of Atmosphere FX coming to the campout because they're in Seattle. They would love to come to the campout and actually do presentations for us and stuff there. Show us how their products are used in the dark. So check all those out and go to the convention website, register to go, and get to the convention. We got 22 days left, and I got to go build our booth. So I'm out of here. Haunt on.